I'm in the process of growing my hair out, and I'm at a really awkward point right now where I can't really get it how I want it, and it doesn't help that I'm interviewing for jobs and I just got this big old mess on my head. What's up? My name is Zach Menden. It is Wednesday, February 28th, and I've been looking for a job for 59 days now. I just pulled up to the C.H. Robinson office here in Toledo. Got my interview in about 20 minutes, so that means I'm right on time to be early. Okay, my interview's all wrapped up. Lasted a good 2 hours. That's a big surprise to me. When I looked at my phone, I was walking out at how much time had passed just speaking with them. It was, in total, 3 rounds. The first round being sort of just an introductory of the role and kind of what small things are entailed with it. And then it was just 2 rounds of answering questions and scenario questions and what I've done and things like that. Your normal behavioral situational questions. I was told that I was the first candidate that they interviewed for this position. So that means I have to wait the longest to hear back. I was told I'll be hearing back in probably around 2 weeks or so. How confident I am over the interview is I'm not fully confident. I remember stating some things and some questions they asked about my experience in the pharmacy and about how high stress it is there, and that's not something, and that was my deterrent for not wanting to be a pharmacist. And then they go and say that this job is extremely high stress, and I've kind of just spent about a good minute or so explaining how I didn't want to do this job due to how high stress this environment is. So that's not ideal. That's definitely points off for me, and that's a kind of a like, oh no moment that I had during the interview process when he said that verbally. But we'll see. I think I demonstrated myself well enough. But the job interview did not stop me from applying to a job today. I applied to a couple positions at HSBC. It's a large global banking company, and it doesn't really matter what the position I applied to, because at the end of my application I had to take an assessment. And they seriously graded my assessment in a couple hours, and apparently I failed the assessment. So this is it's a really weird feeling to apply for a job and instantly get told no instead of having to wait weeks upon weeks. But I mean that's what I did for applying for a job. At least I looked for something, at least I tried. And at least I also did an interview. But, you know, instead of getting into more bad news, this is all I really have this Wednesday, and this has been day 59.